Mizkif finally went demon time on Asmongold and it was genuinely pathetic. Man, how the tides have turned, how the mighty have fallen. I used to watch Mizkif, but now it's just, he's a lost cause. Let's get it.
Hey, what's up guys, Riff here. So over the past couple of months, we have been trying to learn what Mizkif meant when he said he was going full demon time. Apparently that also includes paying YouTube to promote his videos on Asmongold's videos, which is some very brain-broken behavior to say the least. But as we can—
Wait, what? Actually? Nah. That's gotta be the most petty shit that I ever heard of. You just gotta buy ads because you hate the person. Oh my god, like this actually the first thing that I ever heard of. Like somebody pays ads on their on the people on the person they hate the most. Bro,
continue to explore
that's
what
a first.
Mizkif's demon time looks like. It apparently includes another video, a 27-minute long one, a heart-wrenching soliloquy where this guy is playing the ultimate victim, talking about how nobody wants to associate with him anymore. He even says that he has a hard time communicating in World of Warcraft's general chats. Yes, this man is the ultimate victim, ladies and gentlemen. But in this video, he also tried to expose Asmongold and the supposed hypocrisy he has displayed when it comes to covering allegations against various streamers. And of course, in Mizkif's attempt to prove Asmongold's hypocrisy, the related clips provided by Mizkif do not prove his point whatsoever.
Yo, like remember the time? It was like back in 2017 or like 2017 to 2019, like a lot of people would really want to collab with Mizkif, and especially when during events like Schooled or I don't know, like what the other events that OTK would host. But most of the times, like a lot of people would want to be in a Mizkif live stream where they can just go into his room and be a guest. But now, like, of all of this just unfolds, it's kind of sad though. Like, like I remember that one point where, like actual Philion is in the OTK house. Like, yo, what the frick? We got Philion in the house now. Yep, I remember those times.
But all of this goes back to the situation involving Mizkif and his former girlfriend Emiru, who of course about a year ago came out and made a long video accusing Mizkif of many different things. They were in a very toxic relationship, and of course the biggest allegation is the essay allegation she made against him. Now of course there's a lot of memes that came out of this situation as well. Mizkif apparently playing the victim while saying she threw plushies at him, and while she was flinging plushies at him, something a lot of people would consider foreplay, he was also flinging lawsuits at many different people and entities as well, including Asmongold. And recently, Mizkif came forward with his first major public statement in many months, saying Emiru lied, and he basically said that his defamation case against Emiru has been allowed to move forward by the judge, who said there is a reasonable chance that her public statements about him could have slandered and defamed him. How that all plays out, well, we're gonna have to wait and see what the court—
Like at this point, like Mizkif is just going on a dark and on a warpath. Like he doesn't care anymore. Like he's pretty much like nothing left to lose in this type of situation where he's pretty much has nothing to to care about, and he's on his like dark path, like his quote unquote demon time, where he could, like, if he's going down, he's gonna bring like multiple people down with him, even if like it will cost him his fortune, cost him his community, or cost him his fame. At this point, he has nothing to lose, and just go on scorched earth.
courts have to say on that matter. But after the video went live, Mizkif went to Twitter, and instead of talking directly about Emiru, he instead talked about Asmongold, directly tagging him and asking if he's going to react to his queen Emiru's 48 minutes of lies, referring to Mizkif's latest video at the time. And then he also shows this leaked screenshot between Emiru and Asmongold, trying to claim that Asmongold said a no-no word in that chat. And eventually, Emiru would live stream and provide the full context of that conversation, the full context of which Mizkif knew the whole time. Oof. And the full context was that the conversation was about people getting around auto mods on Rumble, where people would come up with very creative names to get around the auto moderation. This was not Asmongold just flinging slurs around. Of course, Mizkif knew that context but tried to misrepresent it publicly. And in response to that, and also knowing full well that his defamation suit against Asmongold has been completely thrown out, Asmongold now feels free to talk about this situation without putting himself in any sort of legal trouble. And of course, that only worked to enhance the demon time from Mizkif, who has been doubling, tripling down, and continuing to crash out over everything. In fact, this is the 27-minute long.
Like another thing is, even if like one step of Mizkif, trying to expose either Emiru or Asmon, like one step forward, but the other thing is he will get like 5 steps back, because like both of them have like proof or the actual context of what actually is going on. And you know, like he doesn't have, like at this point, like he will just make up like another case or another reason why you should be on Mizkif's side. But then again though, like what does he need to find like a solid proof that either Emiru or Asmon is in the wrong? But all I can see right now, with a couple of things that he is flinging around, is just full on backfired. So I'm guessing he's running out of ammo here.
Video titled My Life. And as you can see, the reception of his life is not very good with the like to dislike ratio here. But as I stated earlier in this video, he starts by talking about how he has been completely ostracized from his friends and really society as a whole as a result of everything going on. He even says he can't even talk in the general chat of World of Warcraft anymore without being attacked over all the accusations made against him. But the main focus of the video, oddly enough, is on Asmongold, despite the fact that Mizkif's defamation suit against him was thrown out because he couldn't provide a single piece of evidence.
Or another thing, since like the Mizkif brand is pretty much over. Like it's pretty much the Mizkif name is tainted. It is no more. Like it is full of controversies, is full of dirt that even like a common Twitch viewer would know who Mizkif is. So at this point, man, either you're just gonna rebrand with a voice changer, or just pretty much just retire. Like he pretty much made his fortune. He got millions. Might as well just enjoy doing something else than doing like Twitch or just pretty much live streaming. But if he does want to continue live streaming, might as well start fresh with a brand new account, brand new name. Might as well use like a voice changer, or just not gonna use a webcam or anything, just be a faceless. Because, you know, like at this point, man, Mizkif is like, the Mizkif name is pretty much burnt, tainted, and overall over.
Proving even a chance for defamation. So he shows various clips of Asmongold talking about other streamers who are facing similar allegations, and how Asmongold would be very hesitant to talk about those allegations because he didn't want to put himself in some sort of legal jeopardy or to make a statement that would confirm something one way or another. And then Mizkif tries to show his hypocrisy in his case because apparently he's confirmed everything about Mizkif, but as you'll see from this clip, that's not what Asmongold's saying in the related clips whatsoever. It doesn't prove Mizkif's point at all.
There's a clip of Asmongold from October 17th, just a week before Emiru's allegations came out, gloating that he had already known Emiru was about to make an impromptu stream.
That's not why people don't want to collaborate with Miz. It has nothing to do with it. And he knows that. And also, it doesn't have a lot to do with Tectone either. He's lying. Now, I have not said anything about this at all. I have not gone into this on any level. But that's not why. It's not even close to why. Spill the tea? I don't think I'm gonna have to. I've got a feeling I might not have to. Don't leave us hanging. What can I say? I love a show. To be continued. Probably by somebody else. Give us a hint? No. When the bullets start flying, the videos are going to start coming. I'm going to cover this whole thing. Why vague? Because there are some people who deserve to tell the story more than I do.
Crazy how he could see.
Yo. I get what Asmon's trying to say. Like, even if like it doesn't need even like enough context, but the entire context is that just let Mizkif talk and just make like a lot of videos trying to, you know, like trying to prove himself that he is in the right, or he's in the like in a position where like all these accusations, all these happening is actually factual, and like he's the one who's, you know, he's actually in the like he's actually getting the brunt of it. Like he's actually the victim, right? But let Mizkif talk, and you know, like it's the way like Asmon's saying, like if the bullets fly, which means like if Mizkif keeps talking about like new allegations, continuation of the allegations that may be dismissed, but still he won't shut up about it. Yo, this is actual content farm. Like every time Mizkif speaks, content will be there will still be content. Like the river still flows, you know, and the crops needs to be watered. Yeah, like at this point, man, like Mizkif, like stop it, man. Like he already knows that every time he speaks, like it's always gonna get farmed, or it's always gonna get like out of context, or he's trying to like dig it, like put himself in a hole even deeper at this point. Yo, like Miz, please, like can you shut up, man? Like, or try to like move on. Like you're not winning this fight, especially with against like Asmongold. Like he has like a massive fan base. Like he has all the influence. You're pretty much cooked. Please, like, just save yourself. Just save yourself from the humiliation. You still have enough fame to start brand new. You know, just stop it.
The future like that, except he couldn't. He just already knew what she was going to do. Asmongold knew. What kind of Houdini-style foresight is that? But I thought Asmongold defends men. Why did he listen to Emmy lie on stream that it was a spontaneous stream and not disagree? Then continue to show clips of me from years ago to push the story to his millions of viewers that I'm an abusive stalker rapist. We'll find out soon, and maybe his bubble will find out as well.
Yeah, correlation needed, buddy. You just showed a clip of Asmongold basically saying something's going to happen with this Emiru Mizkif situation, and he's going to sit back and let the truth speak for itself and let other people handle this story. He's not going to be the one to break the truth. He's going to let the story speak for itself, and the people actually involved be the ones to bring forward the narrative. That doesn't prove any of the points that Mizkif is trying to make in this video. He, being Asmongold, is taking the same approach with Mizkif. He has a little bit more of a personal connection to everything going on here, but he's not confirming any of the allegations, especially the biggest one and the reason for the defamation suit, which is the SA allegation. He didn't confirm anything whatsoever. And I think all of this is very obvious when you go back to the defamation suit Mizkif made against Asmongold, which was thrown out. There's a reason why he was thrown out, because he likely went to the court with that sort of terrible evidence. That's why he was thrown out. So the fact that he's now coping on YouTube and trying to point out Asmongold's hypocrisy and insinuating that he's a part of all the defamation going on here, but all you got to do is look at the court case decision and you got your answer. He's got nothing against Asmongold whatsoever. So he's just coping very hard at this point. But like I said earlier,
like at this point, like the judge is, like the judge would get tired of this, like every time where he brings up some new accusations or a new lawsuit into the thing, like a new evidence that shows up. But then again, though, like evidence with accusation with baseless information about it, he just like pulls up every accusations like every day, like, or probably every time he goes to court. Like like at this point, man, the judge is pretty much getting tired of it. Like they're tired of getting spammed by baseless accusations just to find a sliver of possibility that he might win. Mizkif, like at this point, man, like a lot of people, or especially the judge themselves, are actually getting tired of this, like the whole charade.
Asmongold feels very free now to talk about everything going on with the situation, at least what has been disclosed publicly. And there was a very interesting discovery made in his community. It turns out that Mizkif and his demon time includes paying YouTube to promote Miz's videos on Asmongold's videos in an attempt to get the truth out.
So, I've seen this. Y'all were telling me about this morning. Really, bro? There is desperation, there is peak desperation, and there's like 3 other levels below that, and then there's this. Miz is buying ads to put on Asmon's channel. So this is, you can look at this right here. Paid for Matthew Masranino.
And this is on my shit too. What an actual rat.
Isn't this harassment by this?
Yeah, he's paying for not only ads.
Hold on, shit. No way. No fucking way, man. Even the editor is pissed. Fuck. Yo, W editor, man. Like, I understand. Like putting ads on the main channel, but like putting ads as well on the clips channel as well. Bro's working overtime. Holy shit.
On Asmongold's main channel, but also the clip channel as well. I guess the goal of this is to expose Asmongold viewers to the truth. They're gonna see Miz's videos and go, wait a second, Asmongold is a big liar and hypocrite. This Miz guy is actually the one telling the truth here. We're gonna go on his side now. It is a next level act of desperation, and one that's clearly not going to work. I mean, we'll watch the rest of this clip, but look at the comments section of Asmongold's channel saying, so this is the fabled demon time. 80-pound girl threw plushies at me. She would throw clothes or plushies at me. That was enough for me to know he's living on victim mode.
Damn,
this is beyond crazy.
Shit.
Brother is literally insane. When my girlfriend threw plushies at me, we consider that foreplay. That's what I'm saying. Very weird stuff, but he's obviously trying every single lever possible to not just clear up his name with the Emiru allegations, but to go after Asmongold. He has a hyper fixation on Asmongold. You lost the defamation case, like move on. But he can't. His ego is wounded, so now he's resorting to stuff like this.
This point? No, I think it's funny. Everybody has their freedom of speech. He didn't agree with that. He didn't think that everybody did have their freedom of speech. He learned that they did. So this was an educational process. Cost me $100,000. This educational process about the First Amendment.
What a
And to be
waste of time and money.
This could be a
Yeah, like another thing is that, yo, just move on. You have the fortune. Like, you're already you can pretty much live out the rest of your life. Just do other stuff. Just go on hobbies, or just make a business, or I don't know, like if you're gonna continue like doing online or just in the streaming world, just rebrand or just start fresh. Like even if like you still have millions in your bank account, like why waste it on a losing war? Like he just throwing money just to get to a point, you know? Like this when I see a losing war, this is a losing war. This is the peak egotistical person would do. Yo, like there's a lot of things in life that I could provide instead of just, you know, being overly petty and just do stuff like this. Like, this is some weird shit right here.
Person impersonating him. No, it's him. Oh my God. Ads Transparency Center. Legal name, Matthew Mizrandino. He paid Google money to put this ad on my YouTube channel.
I'm Mizkif. For over a year, people have been talking about my personal life like they were in the room. They weren't. I was. So I'm buying an ad. Don't take my word for it.
And the biggest irony for this is that this is the person that's suing me for defamation. They sued me for defamation. The case got dismissed. Isn't that insane? Already blocked the ads, so we blocked the ads.
Bro.
Oh God, what is this?
If we continue having guys like Asmongold, you know, try to change the story and narrative, fully go after me for like 5 full days on that, 7 freaking nights or whatever the hell it is. Up to you to prove it. I already proved it. I proved it.
You proved it?
It's done.
You know what? Yo, Mizkif. The reason why like Asmon is still going after you is because you keep providing ammo. You keep providing opportunities to be farmed. Like every time you post a video or every time you make a clip or anything that relates to the court case or the entire drama itself, yo, like it will be farmed. It is what it is. Like, it will be farmed, like, non-stop. Like, it will just be farmed and farmed and farmed and farmed. Every time you post a video, trying to, you know, trying to say your quote-unquote truth. Even though, like, it's already been debunked by the court itself and be dismissed. Man, please. Please, Mizkif, man. Like, do this for yourself. Like, just stop, man.
Lost.
You proved it. If you proved it, then why was the judge asking you to continue proving it in your own filing just to avoid getting your case dismissed? Why didn't you just send the judge the YouTube video? And that way, you'll just...
That is the ultimate point I've been making. If he had some smoking gun on Asmongold that proved he was defaming him, he wouldn't have to resort to YouTube videos. He would have brought the evidence to the judge and they would have allowed the defamation case to move forward. But instead, what's contained in the YouTube video is basically what he must have brought to the judge. I mean, why would he save anything better? So clearly, what he has is not good enough to even have his case heard, and now he's resorting to the arena of public opinion and playing and promoting ads on other people's videos like Asmongold to try to win the public opinion because he lost the case. This is next level desperation, but also Mizkif is just a guy with a wounded ego. He has huge amounts of pride and he's hyper fixating on Asmongold when he should be worrying about his defamation case against Emiru. Shouldn't that be the
Yo, imagine. Like, if all else fails, or the amount of desperation that Mizkif is, especially with the wounded ego. Yo, at this point, like, he will make the most ultimate alliance ever. Just goes on Hassan's streams, or just be friends with Hassan because they have the common enemy. Common enemy number one, the Roach King. Yo, it would be sick though, like, just Mizkif like goes into the dark, the true dark side, and just bows down to Hassan, and be a part of that realm because they both hate Asmongold.
Focus, but no. He's going after Asmongold, which seems like a very weird thing to do, but apparently this is not the first time that he's done some interesting tricks to try to go after other people and their communities. In fact, he has done some similar things with Tectone.
And like,
Wow.
Here's how you know this is the most bitch-made thing for him to do. And again, like, this is the kind of stuff I wish that this resourceful, like, fucking weasel was able to do this with our company, because we would have been so much more successful. So the reason why he put Pinky Chew's photo, Pinky Chew is,
what?
Tectone's ex-girlfriend. I met her before. She was nice. Apparently them and I don't look. I met her twice, okay? So I don't know about all the details, but she seemed fine to me. But apparently they really didn't get along. I went to court and everything. So he put the photo of Pinky Chew. This is my understanding. He's using the photo of Pinky Chew in order to make it to where Tectone won't be able to react, because Pinky Chew has a protective order against Tectone.
No.
It's diabolical. You know what? When it comes to Demon Time, that might be the most solid example of Demon Time I've ever seen. That's a pretty diabolical move, right? You don't want Tectone reacting to your videos and your ads, so therefore you put a picture of his ex-girlfriend who has an order against him, so he literally cannot react to it. That is pretty diabolical, and as Asmongold already said, he really wishes that Mizkif had this sort of energy and creativity when he was working under the same company as Asmongold, but now he's using it to get back at all the people he doesn't like, and it's just crazy. But you know who else reacted to this clip being posted on Twitter? Mizkif himself, saying thanks for the kind words on the promo on the idea. I only put $45 a week ago into this, and somehow he's this upset. LMAO. This is the video he refuses to watch because it proves all his lies he said for Emiru. Bro is in the comments of random Twitter accounts promoting his video and also saying he only spent $45 to do these promotions on YouTube. That is diabolical. I don't care if this sort of thing was free. Like, if I could promote my videos on other content creators for free, I still wouldn't do it because it's pathetic, okay? There's something very pathetic about it, and he knows it, I think, deep down, but he doesn't care because he's so hyper-fixated on getting back at Asmongold that he's literally willing to do anything at this point, and he's trying to twist the public narrative, and it's not working, okay? 177 likes versus 61 comments, and spoiler alert, they're all roasting him.
Oh.
But yeah, that's really the situation as of right now. It's really gotten messy, and I do not expect it to get any better anytime soon. But of course, as a content creator here, I will be waiting to cover more of it for content. That's what we do.
Yo,
but anyways,
same. You know what?
That's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please consider giving the video a like,
this.
consider subscribing, and turning on notifications for daily uploads, as well as multiple streams every week live here on YouTube. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Yo, great video by Rev. Yo, I think we found the golden egg. We found a golden egg. And even, like, I understand Rev as well. Like, yo, this is gotta be, it's gonna be the content that would feed us for the couple of months. Because, like, Mizkif never stops. With his wooden ego, and, you know, like, with sheer determination, and also with his fortunes, with his millions. Yo, like, this will go on and on and on until like at some point I don't know, like at some point he might find his smoking gun and put dirt on, like on Asmongold or probably Emiru at some point. But yo, like this is gonna be like the longest saga ever. You know what, Mizkif, just never shut up. Just keep pursuing the truth and keep sharing the truth, even if you have to spend like thousands of dollars on advertisement. Go ahead, do it, because at the end of the day, whatever you do, it will always gonna be content that will be farmed. Even Asmongold, Rev, or even me at this point, because yo, like I am at the same boat for every viewer ever, that we are just looking forward for the next episode of what actually happened. We are that unemployed. And we are waiting for the next episode of what shit made done, or what shit had happened between the Mizkif drama. Like this is the pinnacle of soap drama right here, ladies and gentlemen. And I welcome it. We need more, because we are that unemployed.